Dr. Steve Knopf, welcome to the Valder Beebe Show, live out of Dallas, Texas. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm so excited that you're here because last week I told my audience I'm on multiple platforms, FM radio, a whole lot of streaming, all those different things that you got to have today. And we got a great response that you're going to be talking about headaches.
Oh, great.
And it seems like lots of people can identify with you. So I said, let's get started. You ready?
I am all set.
Okay, tell us what a headache is in a sense, an overall understanding of it.
So headaches and migraines, which a lot of people suffer from. I'm fortunate that I don't, but I've got friends and family and loved ones that do. Headaches and migraines can be caused by a wide variety of things. These are ultimately all neurological issues is how it's categorized, but the root cause can be a lot of different stuff. And that in and of itself can be really frustrating for people that suffer from headaches and migraines, because when it relates to medical things, often we want to say, well, we've got this going on, which is causing this. And there's some kind of comfort in that. But for a lot of headaches and migraine sufferers, they're not able to say that. They just get these symptoms coming on and they struggle with why. The typical reasons of what causes headaches, it can be anything from genetic predisposition, so it just runs in the family. It can be hormonal changes, especially for women, can trigger migraines. It can be our diets, what we're eating, what we're drinking that can trigger things. Most common ones are chocolate and caffeine, actually, as triggers. It can be physical stress, where just poor posture can cause headaches. It can be lack of sleep. So there's just, the list just goes on and on and on as to what can cause headaches or migraines.
Okay, yes, you know that list is really, really wide. But before, I want my audience to know that Dr. Steve Knopf, he's a doctor of chiropractic. He's the vice president of chiropractic and compliance at the Joint Chiropractic. Dr. Knopf, so you told us some of the reasons for a headache. What are some of the ways to alleviate those migraines and headaches? Because they're killers.
Yeah, they are. And there's a lot of options, right? There's things like over-the-counter medications. There's prescriptions that exist out there. There's now some procedures that people will undergo just because of how this negatively impacts people's lives. If you have a headache or migraine, you're not spending time with loved ones. You're probably not at work. You're not enjoying your hobbies. So people are really willing to try a lot of different options. Now, in chiropractic, our approach is a little bit different. We really try to find out what is the root cause and how can we help your body respond to whatever the stresses that you're experiencing so that your body can heal itself. And this is done primarily through the nervous system. With routine chiropractic adjustments, patients often see a decrease in pain and discomfort, improved range of motion, better flexibility, reduced inflammation in the areas. And some of our patients are even able to move away from some of the over-the-counter medications that they were relying on, like aspirin or Tylenol.
Okay, that's so great to know. Okay, so is there a way to prevent headaches?
Yeah, there's a couple of good tips and tricks. We always recommend that as a patient, you go just speak to a chiropractor because there's a lot of things that can cause headaches and migraines. They're going to be able to talk to you about your medical history, do an examination, and they might be able to help you better pinpoint some tips and tricks that really work well for you. But in general, some things that you can try if you're experiencing headaches and migraines is prioritize sleep. I think we've spoken before about the importance of sleep. None of us are getting 7 or 8 hours. Make that a priority because that's when your body heals. The other thing is try relaxing activities like meditation. Yoga is great, or even breath work is becoming more popular. That can help just kind of relax your body and help you heal. The final thing is avoid overstimulation, and that's tough to do these days because there's always bright lights. There's always noise, it feels like, and we're always tied to some kind of technology or screen, whether that's your cell phone or your laptop or TV. If you can reduce your exposure to some of those, especially when you're starting to feel a headache or migraine come on, you might be able to reduce the intensity or the duration of that episode.
Oh, great information. And I see you guys on the platforms. I even hear you in my headphones calling in. But I don't have any more time with Dr. Kanoff. But, Dr. Kanoff, where can they go and find more information? Because they're trying to get to, you.
For more information, we make it easy. You can visit thejoint.com.
Thank you so much for that great information that can be implemented also, too. And I think everybody ought to have a great chiropractor. I'm a real believer in that. Thank you, Dr. Kanoff, for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show.
Thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.